What's going on, guys? This is the follow-up video of the disassembly that I made in the last video. This will be the last video for tonight. But basically what I've done is I took the thing completely apart, and I'm going to show the issues it has one by one. And I'll go from least to most. The least one, of course, is that the solder points are actually pretty shitty. This is the board that the Santa Claus has. Solder points are pretty shitty. I'll remake them. Here's the speaker. I may replace the speaker. I made a couple extra holes on it. And here's the face. You guys can see it's all discolored and everything. This is the test box that I'm using. Then here we have the selective gear, which a piece actually fell. It fell by itself. That's the weirdest thing. Okay. This is the selective gear, the one that goes up and down and makes the Santa Claus either walk or ring the bell. Now, as you guys can see right there, this has a massive crack. So this gear is cracked, and the one in the bottom, this one, the top, we can call it, of the gear is actually broken as well. So in the case of, the top of the gear is just going to be glued, but this gear is going to be replaced. I have a spare replacement one. I made the hole bigger and everything, so it's a custom made gear, and yeah, there you have it. Other than that, I'm gonna replace the motor shaft gear because it is also split, and it comes off really easily. So I'll change it by this. This is another custom made gear. It actually has it used to be a crown gear, and it fits just fine in a motor shaft, like any other gear would do. So those are the gear things. There's another thing that it doesn't really bother me for now, but it's this. It is starting to split, but it didn't seem to get too far yet, so I'm leaving it there. And other than that, this is the little crack that I said about the leg, because the front axis turned out to be bent. Somebody either forced it or something, and that's what happened. This is the candle hand. You guys can see it's discolored and everything, and it has some leftover rubber which I'll have to remove. And here's the back. Here's the corrosion I was talking about, and all of this will need cleaning. As you guys can see, this is a little bit rusted, and then the switch has a little rust too, and it's all due to moisture, so I'll have to either change the switch or clean it up. Whatever is better. Anyway, from there, another funny thing is that this is one of those that could have been made with a drum, because it has the two hooks for a drum. Other than that, I guess that's practically it. Then, of course, this, which a little piece actually broke from here. This little piece. It's supposed to go like this. And I guess that's practically everything that this thing has wrong. This is the oh shit. This is the diagram that I made on it. It's pretty crappy because it was a fast thing, but yeah, the motor, there's most of the things are connected to the motor, especially the positive and the negative. They go to the motor, and from the motor they take wires to the chip and to the lights. However, I think that for the lights it would be a whole lot better to just put the headlight connected to these two terminals right here, yeah, which is this one. This is the headlight, and just leave it, inside the head, so there's only two wires coming out of it, and there's not that much of a bogging. But yeah, other than that, as I've said before, the gear's still slightly bent. It's not completely straight yet, but it's better than nothing. And here's the bell. It's in decent shape. And the little cover piece that I said that was browned up, maybe because of sun discoloration as well. Looks like something that would happen thanks to that. But yeah, other than that, here's the hand. And here's the vest of it. Anyway, other than that, I guess that's practically it. So, with all these things being said, all that I would need would be a good motor lubrication, would be a cleaning of a contact cleaning, new switch, and from there it'll be good to go. So this is the last video for tonight. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll bring you more updates soon. Thank you for watching.